video game. We tried before. Everybody gets in the background or tries to talk on their machine to try to be heard and get smart. First of all, we're going to talk about, and it gets in the background. I know you can hear it. If you amplify the sound, you can hear it, company. They're harassing, okay? Now, we just left the Vodafone, which we owned a large portion of. It's from England. We told you that the gays that work in there, two of them, one was taking a film of me, chased me outside. I called for the police, okay, because I know that if they're filming like that, it was a Borman gay. And the other one told me if I came, he'd grab my suitcase and throw it, as actually my purse, and throw it outside. I went to charge our phone, okay? He said, come back in, he'd attack me. He'd do something to me, because I do not want these people in our company. You know what I'm saying? They're not allowed to be in our company and harassing and doing things, okay? It's incorrect. So I want to tell you that. I'm not going to be attacked. And there were like police in there watching. Okay, they don't care. They're really nuts. He said that I was crazy, the gay, and that that I was insane, and that he would do something if I came back into our store that we own, that's from England. So I want you to know, where I charge the phone, England, you look at that, okay, is where the Vodafone place attacked me when I was trying to charge our phone. Okay, so I just want to say it to you too. Everybody knows that their phones are coming out in June, that we had something to do with making. Me and my beloved Shavit and the rest of our beloved royal family, they would have come out in the 70s, but you can see that they're 70s type phones. And mine, the one that I invented, looks like a recorder. Okay, so it's really big, because I like all those things. It's not really big, but it's bigger than a smaller phone that looks like a communicator in Star Trek. And but it's not real big, but it's bigger than a communicator-sized thing. And so we just wanted to say that to you too. It has all the stuff that you can use to record and other things. It comes out in June, okay? So we just wanted to tell people that. That's from you can tell if you look, see it on the internet. It's from a long time ago. Okay, now we wanted to tell you because people were trying to interfere. My husband said, my beloved husband came up, his feet, said, make sure you tell everybody it's a whore too. And we tell you why it's a whore. Because it's trying to kill us and trying to take our things. And the men with it are gay. They're trying to kill us and be in our places. They're trying to kill me and be in my place, and trying to kill my beloved and bring their gay men in his place. Now you know also the story that you tell. We told the reactor did not show those things. You know, it's a story that they made up to make themselves look better. It's a harlot, okay? If it were in that time, and the man said, found it was like that. Oh, how'd that happen? Okay, well we stone you, because that's our law. Okay, we do that. You know, it's not like she went and did something, okay, if it were the case. And everybody tells a lie because they're nothing but terrible, 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 because look at it. They think they're all that. And they're not. And the men are the same way. They're nothing. And they're useless. They don't do anything except take. Everybody knows they're nothing. And so you cannot make a royal baby with a non-royal. It doesn't work. There's no such thing. So everybody knows that. The woman lies, can lie and do anything and tell kind of lies, all kinds of lies, and we just want to let people know that, okay? So now we know that the people try to hurt us all, try to kill us and take our things, and it's just unacceptable. So you see how they're trying to take Vodafone. Vodafone's in England, and they're really wrong what they tried to do. Okay, every time I go on there, we are a large personal company, and so I just want to say that to you too. Now we want to talk about Kole Zane J.E. Kai and Loyo, and 6 of us from Asia helped make those characters. 2 were young adults going to be 21. Abadod Bindod Nasik Leom, you know as Wang, but it's actually his last name is really Rothschild. And Abadod Bindod Nasik Kobe from Subliminal. And it was King Eric of Egypt, our Bindod and brother-in-law, and our brother and brother-in-law, and Bindod, Prince William Ellen of Denmark, and our brother-in-law and Bindod, King Eric of Rwanda, and me and my beloved we have Asian fingerprints, and we look this way, and we have a very rich kingdom that last forever, never transferred to the people, and those are all our relatives. King Eric of Egypt, of course he's Asian, and it's Egypt, and Abadod Bindod Nasik Kobe, he's part Persian and he's from Israel. That's the Middle East, that's Asian. And of course Abadod Bindod Liam Wang, actually Liam Rothschild, he chose the name Wang because Wang means royal, from the royal family. That's what it actually means. And so and he couldn't perform under Rothschild's name. You know, people look at him. Anyway, so just like her other cousin who was known as Laban, but he's actually real tough. And so and then our beloved cousin our King Europe of Rwanda, his mother is part Egyptian and part from India. So he's actually part Asian. And so we just wanted to tell you that too. So now we made those characters, and they killed the psychiatrist. He got really sick. He said they were bothering him, and he didn't want people bothering us because we were very beautiful children, and he had never seen such beautiful children. He just knew we were special because we're royal Jews, all of us, and he tried to protect us, and they murdered him. Okay. Do you know that when characters and toys are made for children, there's psychiatrists involved because they want you giving children bad things. So we just want to tell you that too. We make a lot of things like our comic strip characters, our comic book characters. They're crime fighters, and teach little children how to be good, and that evil is bad, and good is the way to be. Okay, now we mentioned that. Now another thing I want to talk about, the Starbucks, okay, acted up last night and this morning. And Prosperous Charles sent witches. Okay, they showed up. They had threatened a long time ago to all those sisters together, and he had a baby by one of them. She's old, and they had threatened to try to kill me and Brothers Country Street, and several of our family people and take our things. And they showed up last night, and they were threatening me, and threatened us from Prosperous Charles, because the Prosperous Charles went by hurricane. And that hurricane went further than just New York. And Hurricane Sandy went past Washington, D.C., and God told us in the morning of the hurricane that half New York was gone. And so basically that's it. And that's about 10 million people. And so so we just want to tell you that too. But they tried to send a whole bunch of witches last night. They tried to send a covenant plus more, and that's what they did. People were running out of the Starbucks, they saw. Okay, now this video is going to go out. We'll make another video, and I'll tell you the rest of the things we have to tell you for today.